Where are you going? Can you afford the bigger rent? Do you have a savings plan? How are you doing? Are you cutting back on regular everyday expenses? Are you meditating on what your choices should be? Are you checking your emotional level instead of flying off the handle? It's no point telling people, my guidance told me, of what you're going through. If you already know they're not capable to help you, they cannot help you, why tell the story? Only for them to repeat to yourself again. I know, I told you when I saw it, do you really need that? You heard it already. So there are times you sit in contemplation and you write in your goal-setting journal. You just write. What you're going through, you put it in writing. What you desire, you put it in a goal. How you're going to get there, you don't know. It's none of your business. The how is never important. It's the what can I do to get out of there. Once you know the what you have to do, the how comes. So when you are meditating and thinking that you have to do something to get out of a relationship you don't like, a career you don't like, living a rental place or wherever, a country you don't like, your question should not be, how do I do that? Your question should be, what do I do now? I always laugh at my daughter Jillian. She broke her tooth when she was quite little, her baby tooth from a fall. We took her to the hospital. And as soon as the doctor removed the little tooth, she was still numb, so she wasn't feeling any pain. She said to him, with her hands on her hip, so where can we go and buy a new one now? That's what she said. She didn't say, how do I get new teeth? That's babies talking. She said, where can we go to get new one now? To buy a new one? What? Where can I go, God? Where can I go, divine timing? Where can I go, the universe? What can I do now? Not how do I do it. The how always finds a way once you know the what. And once you know the why. That lady with the 4 children that left this unreliable, disgusting relationship and stepped into the world with her 4 children and herself, she had a why. Her why was not good for my children. That's why. Not good for me. That's why I'm getting out of here. And she did it. She did it with a lot of little things holding her back. What do you do when you're ready to give the lawyer the check and your mother needs help? She stopped and she gave it to her mother and she went forward. And today she's benefiting. She's in a much better place, watching her children grow to be nice, proper citizens. So whatever you are going through now, I cannot ever think of all the different things people are enjoying these days. None of us can. And we don't know though. We have no idea. But the one thing I know, if it is not comfortable, if you do not like it, if your reason being there is not what you desire, you have to make a plan. You have to move. You have to do it on faith. I am good enough. I can get it. I can fix it. Whether it's getting a new home, a new job, a new relationship, a new country, a new city, a new place, a new street. Work it. And always ask the question, if you take one thing from my words today, take this one. If you were me, what would you do now? Not to your friend, not to a human being, but the internal you, your God, your guidance, your divine guidance, the universe, your angel. Stand and put passion into those words. If you were me, what would you do now? That's all you have to ask. And wait, and pause, and keep going forward. Do not stop and be stagnant and give up. Because water that does not move smells. Anything that stays in one spot rots. Moss grows on a stone that is not being moved. A pathway that is not being tended to ends up being a jungle. Choose to move. But always ask this question. If you were me, what would you do now? And keep going forward.